I've been dreaming about you. Wish I knew what you were up to. Wish I can hit you up just to say I'ma set up a TV and I'd like you to be with me. We could laugh about nothing at all. I'ma set up a TV and I'd like you to be with me. We could laugh about nothing at all. Truth is, I just wanna truth is, I just wanna
Truth is, I've been stuck in my feelings these days.
And welcome to Juani's house. So guys, today is Wednesday and I'm so tired. I am so very tired. I worked today. I have some things coming up at work this week, and I did a flower wall install after work. So your girl is tired, and I have been working late, like after work. And then, yes, this week it's just gonna be crazy. But I wanted to come on here. I got my bath ready. I'm about to get in the bathtub, and I was like, this is a good time to talk to y'all. All right, so last Friday, if you joined me last Friday for my Galentines, we had such a good time. I initially had only planned on being on there for like 2 hours and ended up being on there for like 3 hours and 19 minutes. We had a good time. And I want to thank all of you guys who came on and joined us. And if you missed it, guys, go. I will link it up here. Now, I'm going to need you to have 3 hours and 19 minutes available, because a lot of you guys have gone back and played it over again, or you watched the replay, and y'all, I must say, you guys blew me away from when I initially came on and I saw all the people waiting. I was very, very humbled. When I started the Galentine, and let me go back, prior to that, when we were doing like the practice, I stated that the part of it might get a little bit touchy. It might get a little bit spicy. So if you're easily offended or something like that, it's not for you, girl. It's not for you. I also said the same thing the night of the Galentine. Before we got started, I said the premise, meaning the purpose of the Galentine, was to show some love for your girlfriends. I gave you where the history of it came from and what my vision of it was. When I have my girlfriends events here at my house, and even when I had my Galentine, it is a time for you to get with your girls, just be real, just relax, you free, and you talk about things. Some of the things you may talk about, it could be about work, it could be about relationships, it could be about sex, it can be about your body, it can be about clothes, it can be about whatever the topic happens to be. Whatever your girls want to talk about, that's what we're gonna discuss. You have a little food here on the side, you have your drink. and you have good girlfriend conversation. That's also the time where you can really just lay your hair down and you can talk about whatever it is that may be on your mind. Because you know why? Because your sister over here may have already been through it. Your sister right here can probably give you a tip on it. Your sister right here probably can tell you a better way to do it or a better way to handle it. That is why you have girlfriends. That is also why you have hen parties. You might have your Galentines, or you just have a plain old get together with your crew. That's it. But let me tell you guys what was brought to me, and I was just dumbfounded, really. Now, I did not say that I was having high tea over here. I said that we were having a Galentine's party in celebration for Valentine's, and I wanted you to come be yourself, be relaxed. Don't put on no airs over here. You don't have to do that over here at Juani's house, because anybody who tell you when they come over here, they're very relaxed. It's not that type of party. So I get a message to me through somebody else about what it was, how they were appalled at the Galentines. They were appalled and disgusted. Even went so far as to talk about what a holy and righteous woman is, and evidently I'm not that. Neither were any of the people who came on the channel. No! Somebody passed judgment, took notes for 3 hours and 19 minutes, and then went back and reported to somebody else to tell on me. First off, let me tell you something. I am good and grown. I have had this role right here, being good and grown, probably since I was really started paying my own bills. 24, 25, I've been good and grown. So that means right now I have like, I'm 50, so I have about 25, almost 26 in April. 26 years of being good and grown, okay? Me being good and grown means you don't have to run to somebody else to tell on me, to talk about me, okay? Number one. Because if you sat through that for 3 hours and 14 or 19 minutes, taking notes to report back to somebody else, how are you so appalled? I was told that I read it. The person was appalled because someone said something about titties. Really? That was the first time you heard that term? Really? If titties offend you, girl, really? Because truly, honestly and truly, it could have been a whole lot worse than that. Another thing that they said was people telling people that it's okay to wear short skirts, to show their bodies, to show their bodies, wearing things that only people should see, their husbands should see behind closed doors. Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? If you wear a swimsuit, you're wearing it out in public. A swimsuit is nothing but your bra and a panty or a leotard. You're wearing it out in public, so you're only supposed to show that behind closed doors. We talked about being comfortable in your body, being comfortable with yourself, not believing the stereotype and the hypocritical that you were trying to put off and on other people by saying they shouldn't wear this. And because they wear that, they are not this. Who are you? Who are you to be so judgmental? Who are you to tell somebody what is holy, what is righteous, and what is right? Who are you? If you sat through the 3 hours, 14 to 19 minutes, you would have seen and realized that while you was taking notes, we were talking about you. You the one talking, want to go and recite quotes in the Bible, and then you turn it back around and say, you not that, you not that, you not that. Miss, you not that. How about that? Because the first thing you've done is that you went and you started being judgmental. Isn't that a sin? You were being very judgmental. And because something isn't right for you or something that you don't believe in, it does not mean that it's wrong. And it does not mean that you're right. Who are you to tell somebody how they should wear their skirt? Who are you? Now, you want to talk about wearing lingerie. What's wrong with wearing lingerie? You need to. And you don't have to wear it for no man. You can wear it for yourself. When you're looking through those catalogs, you see those women on there with the lingerie on. So what? They going to hell? They working. So what does that mean? I'm like, why do we have to be so nasty? And because we don't agree, we don't have to agree. But like I stated in the beginning, if you are sensitive to these types of topics, you might not, this wasn't for you. It wasn't for you. But you wanted to see. So while you was taking notes, the same notes you were taking were probably the same notes you will be using. Because we probably taught you something about yourself. Maybe that's why you were so offended. I don't know. It just, now I'm dumbfounded by it. Because whenever I am around my friends, and we talk about whatever we want to, and that's what girlfriends are for. Maybe you don't have any girlfriends, so that whole environment was new to you, huh? Or maybe you are just so prudish and so uptight, and you want to have your shirt all up, and you're damn near choking yourself, and you need to give yourself some air, but you're quick to judge. And you don't understand who you're judging. But let me tell you about me. I'm not a conformist lady. I'm not her. I'm not a conformist. Your views about me are just that. Your views about me. This is my channel. I do what I want to on my channel. I have who I want to have on my channel. The topics will be about whatever my guests want to talk about. Because when I do that, it's about them. It's not about me. It's about women connecting. It's about women supporting each other. I'm not about that backbiting and breaking women down. That's not me. Every time you guys have seen me, you have, and I talked about another one of my sisters. I always talk about bringing them along, pulling them up, and us all coming together. That's what I've always been about. But obviously, you don't know me. And you took the opportunity to go and tell somebody else about me and what I did on my channel like they was going to chastise me. You tripping. You tripping, girl. You tripping. Tread lightly. See, I don't know who you are, but surely you're going to watch this. A hit dog will holler. But best believe this. You stop nothing. Because once again, it's called what? Juani's holler. And when I do whatever I do over here, it's because I want to do it. Nobody can stop it. Especially you. How dare you? How dare you go and put your views on anybody? Who are you? And what do you stand for? At the end of the day, what do you stand for? And what were you trying to prove? There you go. I mean, you're going to try to lift one person up and then you start talking about the differences. Why do we have to be different? That is the problem. That is what I was trying to dispel on that night. But you still didn't ruin anything because I received so many letters, so many emails about how people enjoyed it. So many comments about what people thought about it. I had people from ages from 35 to probably 70 something emailing me, sending me letters. Yeah. It was exactly how I wanted it to be. And once again, I want to say thank you. Now, Miss Ma'am, I don't know what you thought you did, but you didn't do it because obviously you don't know the girl. You don't know me. You don't. So I told you guys that I was going to I'm planning the pajama party. I'm going to tell you right now. If you have sensitive ears or you're easily offended, this is not for you. Don't come over here with that mess. It's not for you. It is for women to get together, to fellowship, to talk, to have fun. It is all of that. Don't come over here with your judgmental, hypocritical butt. Don't bring it over here. Because you do, I got you. Watch me. But see, that's why you did what you did. That's why you left the message somewhere else, because you knew it would get back to me. You got my attention. I heard you. Leave it over here. Leave it over here. Don't throw the rock and hide your hand. You got something to say? Say it over here. Because I don't like the punk move either. She not her. She really isn't. Don't let the smiley face and jovialness and the hee hee ha ha fool you. She not her. Believe me. So with all that being said, y'all, the pajama party is going to be March 18th. I think that's right. I think it's a Friday. March 18th, same time. Get y'all some cute pajamas. Please get you some cute pajamas. Get your stuff ready because it's about to go down. My mom was on that live, and that's another thing. Because my mom was on there, and she was offended, and she wasn't offended. Y'all, please. Because my mom was like, y'all was light. Y'all was light. Yeah. Because my mama knows, yeah, we were very, very light. So if she didn't come back and be like, oh, you need to pull that back, that's not what she said. She actually said it was very good. She really enjoyed it. Just like a lot of the other ladies said. Not only women who are my age, but more mature women than me. They really enjoyed themselves. It's okay to talk about the female body. It's okay to talk about what we go through. It's okay to talk about your relationship. It's okay to talk about sex. We all do it or have done it. It's okay. Ain't no big deal. But it becomes a big deal when you're afraid to talk about it. You can't be one of those women who been in bed with a man and you jump in the bed before he does because you don't want him to see you naked. Girl, please. I'm all up in here naked all the time. I told y'all that the other day. It's not a big deal, girl. Miss Ma'am, it's not a big deal. So once again, just in case you didn't hear the other 2 times and the 3 times I said it before, you're coming over here with prudish attitudes, ideals, and being hypocritical and judgmental. Don't come over here that night. It's not for you. You might need to come on like a night you see me doing floral arrangements. That you can handle that. You can't handle grown woman talk. Anyway, y'all, so I am about to enjoy my bath. It's 18 minutes in, 3 hours, 14 to 19 minutes. She sat through it and took notes. Use those notes, lady. Use those notes. I'm about to enjoy my bath. Got my water. My wine here. I am going to wind down for the night, and I am going to see you guys next week. We have a lot of things happening, and I don't want you to miss it. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, and when it says all notifications, select that. And then that way you'll know that you'll receive all of my video uploads, even the ones like this. You'll receive it. You won't miss it. Also, come on over and check me out on my Instagram. You can find me over there at Juani's house. Hit the follow button, and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. So, that's it. That's my rant. I've got it off of my shoulders. I'm done with it. I don't hold grudges, especially for ghosts, people I can't see. Definitely, I don't hold grudges. But don't do it. Don't do it. All right, guys, so I'm about to go. So before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.